Good morning, everyone. It's Yvonne back to do your What's Cracking read to do your bonus read. I've done the What's Cracking. Goodness gracious, I think I just need to go back to bed. To do your bonus read for today, I'm going to use the After Tarot to do this read. The What's Cracking read was a bit strange this morning and sort of set me off on a little bit of a thought process. I sort of been feeling like a little bit like the card sort of showed me this morning how the energy is. I've had a lot of you write to me and say that you're feeling very stuck. I feel like something's coming and it's just preserving our energy for something new. And I keep thinking I see the Tower a lot lately. So it could be that something's about to make a change and you're being given the opportunity for growth here. But anyway, we'll see how we go. Okay. Oh, upside down. I have the Page of Pentacles coming out here. We had a lot of Pentacles in the What's Cracking reading. So I feel like for some of you at the moment, this is changing jobs, having opportunities at new experiences. This might be something you've not tried before. Could be that you've decided to study as well, because it's often the card of study. Also, to me, talks of getting a gift from the universe or from someone that helps you move forward on your path. I always see it as a little bit karmic. Oh, lovely. So you have the star behind that. So something is about to be given to you to move you on your path. And this is probably why everybody's feeling this stuckness at the moment. Something is about to happen. Look at this, because you're getting a brand new start here. A brand new start. Oh, it's something you've been working towards. Rightio. So a lot of people at the moment feeling stuck. But again, I will reiterate, I think the universe has us all in a bit of a holding pattern at the moment. The reason being we're about to do something, have something, move forward. Something's about to happen and we're like conserving energy. So we'll see. As I said, the Tower's come up a lot lately. So I feel like, oh my goodness, that's the first card that came out in the What's Cracking read too. The Five of Cups. So maybe this is how people are feeling at the moment. Maybe it's not sort of looking back at particular people, but maybe sort of not looking forward because the path has been very slow and sort of a little bit difficult to maneuver at the moment. So sort of sitting there, not moving anywhere. I don't think it's so much looking back at the past as not going anywhere. Page of Swords coming in now. Page of Swords talks about getting a message. Sometimes it can be about internet stalking or people keeping an eye on you. The swords are about thought, and this guy's not really able to wield this sword yet. He's not very good at doing it. So in this picture, people are coming towards him and he has his sword ready for battle, but he really isn't very good at using that sword yet. So it sort of implies that somebody wants to give you some sort of news, conversations, sort of open up to you, but they're not really either ready to do it yet or they don't have ready what they want to say. Four of Swords here talks of taking time out for like meditation, sort of taking time out from the world really. Trying to get your thoughts in order here. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles came out in the What's Cracking reading too. So a lot of you working on something here, trying to, so maybe because you're not feeling like you're moving forward, some of you are working harder thinking that will solve the problem, but it won't. So some of you might be putting a lot of work into yourself, feeling like because you're not moving that you need to do more self-work as well. But I'm not really sure that that's going to solve the problem here either. I just think the universe is preparing us for something. Yeah, we're closing out a cycle here. So it's like we're conserving energy to be able to close something out and start something new. We're shedding. We're like the snake. Some of us are shedding something now. Something that no longer serves us. Okay, because we are being invited to move down a new path here. Possibly with somebody new in this card. Something that will give us an equal give and take. See, we're putting in all the time. This is us, isn't it? This is these people that are always putting in but not sort of expecting anything back. I think the universe is teaching us something here. Here's the Justice card again. So you're getting a lot of cards here that came out in the What's Cracking. Eight of Cups. So moving away from times of not feeling emotionally fulfilled. And maybe we're, King of Cups. So we're moving into a time where we're feeling more emotionally involved, more emotionally connected. This is what the universe has given us in this gift here. It's part of our journey here. We're closing out something. Not talking to everybody because, again, these readings are very general. But you guys that have been feeling like you're stuck or you're not moving forward, it's not a bad thing. I don't feel sad or depressed by it or unhappy. It just feels like I'm sort of just standing still at the moment. And that's how the energy feels in the universe. And I feel like it's sort of like a prelude to the new moon coming in or the full moon coming in. Some sort of ending happening here. And I feel like you're moving towards emotional fulfillment. So for some of you who haven't had that emotional fulfillment in the past, for those of you who've invested in people, relationships, things, jobs and things, but always felt like you weren't getting back in return, you're about to close this cycle and recognize how to walk away from things that don't serve you and to be able to bring into your life, to manifest into your life those things that do bring you satisfaction. For some of you, this is through romance. For others of you, it's through your work. For others of you, it's just your flow of money. But what the universe is doing here is helping you to understand how to manifest. So it looks as though we've all been in a bit of a holding pattern while the universe works its magic with us. Because we're all coming up as this King of Cups at the end here. And that says to me we're learning how to get emotional balance. We're learning to let go of the thinking, the overthinking, the overworking, the overgiving. We're learning through that devil energy, which isn't here, but through the devil energy, not to keep putting it into something that we don't get something back from. And this is what this reading is all about. It's like that, taking the time out to understand that we need to get back from a situation. Well, not every time. Sometimes we won't, but we can't. We're tired. We can't keep giving. And we have to get back somehow. So we think we'll get back through gratitude, but it doesn't always work that way, okay? So this is what this reading's about. Now, there is a situation for a lot of you here where this is about moving forward with someone. So it isn't just for all of you being on your own, moving into a new world. This is learning through your relationships, learning through your jobs, learning through situations. So it's going to be different for everybody. But the main theme is here. We are taking time to stand back, to regroup, to move forward, because we are coming out here as how would you say, the King of Cups has tempered his emotions. He doesn't move forward emotionally every time. So every time something comes in, he doesn't invest everything he has in that situation. And we're all guilty of doing that. We either see so much potential in something, we put things up on pedestals, we invest everything we have, and then we get really disappointed when it doesn't work out the way we wanted it to. So this is about being able to stand back, invest what we need to do, but get back from the other person so that we feel more fulfilled. Get back from the other job so we feel more fulfilled. It's sort of like happening a little bit at my job at the moment, where we have a manager who it takes and doesn't give us back. We don't get positive reinforcement. We only get what we've done wrong. We get measured on how we've done wrong. And it's becoming very difficult to invest in a job where you feel like you always get things wrong. So I really feel like for some of you, it's about that too. It's about understanding that that's not the sort of life you were born to. So because that one person is really not doing the right thing, it doesn't mean your life has to sit around that. You can choose to make it different. You just have to find what path you need to take. Is that the path of, having a talk to them and saying this isn't right? Or is it the path of, walking away from that job and looking for another job? Whatever it is for you. But this is all about learning how to get back from what you're investing in and coming out as this King of Cups. This is your energy today, not someone else's. Oh my goodness, why are you being so fussy with the card this morning? You just don't want to give me a card. Oh, there it is. Alrighty, so we have the card of the World, and it says be open to new possibilities in all areas of your life. This is what's happening at the moment. You're closing out some sort of cycle here and bringing in emotional satisfaction. This is why you're walking away from this, not feeling good about where you are. Now, when we talk about walking away in the Eight of Cups, you might not necessarily have to leave a situation to gain that perspective. So sometimes it's just about stopping and looking back and thinking, is this what I want? How can I change it? Have a fantastic day, everyone.